Sanbanan Chumalang Mulweni, Abusheni di Machironi, Salam Alaikum Namaste, Good day, Goeiedag, Away Master Gunners. My name is Winston, and welcome back to my channel, Bushi Zwadbur. On this channel, we discuss everything relating to small scale farming and those small projects that you can do yourself, save on some money, and enjoy the fruit of your labor. And in today's video, I am bringing you another episode of our swimming pool diaries because I am back to fix this pump that is leaking. So stay tuned. So if you've been following the channel, guys, this I made a video in terms of replacing the swimming pool pump. The seal broke, the seal inside broke. It's right in the middle, the water is leaking around there. So I thought about it long and hard. It is winter right now. You can see it's dull. This weather, it's just horrible. It's winter. It's 26 June right now. You can see all the leaves are in the pool. The trees are getting rid of their leaves. Okay, these ones doesn't, but it's mostly those ones over there. And then the wind comes and blows all the leaves into the swimming pool. So it is time to act right now, so that we can get circulation into this pool, so that by the time the weather warms up, the pool is blue, ready for us to use. And that means we need to sort out that guy. So first step, make sure your swimming pool pump is switched off. Let me just go inside of the lapa and I will show you guys that swimming pool right over there. There you go, swimming pool. It is switched off. It's always switched off. If I switch this on, the water is just gonna leak through the pump. I don't want to damage it any further. So the next step would be, like I always say, water and electricity does not mix. So if water and electricity does not mix, make sure you sort out the electricity first. So what I am gonna do right now is I'm gonna open up that cover over there, and I can't remember, is it that cover or must I open it up with that open up that no, I'm lying. I think I connected it there. So let me go on and disconnect it from that connections that I did over there. Okay, so I have just disconnected it from, it was connected like this. There's the connection. I took it off like this, so it's connected like that. And now the next step would be to do the plumbing. Now is the plumbing head. It's just to unscrew there. Remember, I used my Bobby Jan spanner just to give it a little tuck to sit nice and snug. You really don't have to tie it too tight. So I'm going to take this off here, unscrew this one, and then the whole thing should just come off, and then I will have the pool pump on its own. So let's do this. And I know that there's going to be water because the water level is a bit high, so there is going to come water is going to come out from this one. So I'm going to do this one last. Let me start with this one first and then take off this one, and so I can have the pool pump on its own. Okay, I am done. I literally took out, okay, this one, it's this, I need this again, so I'm gonna take that off. So this one is out, this one is also almost out. I just got a call now, so I couldn't finish this. No, it is out. There you go. So the water is not leaking because the level of this pipe, remember, the water comes from the pool. When it sucks from that pool into this skimmer over here, but because this level is higher than the pool, that's why there's no water coming out from here. So it's actually helping me with water loss. So what I'm going to do is, it's a bit heavy. I'm like standing over this two pipes over here, as you can see, so I don't have balance. So let me just stop the video right here and then use my both hands to take this out. I must say the water stinks because the water has been standing, but let me take this out and then we'll talk about the next step. Okay, so the the pump is out. I need to get rid of the water inside, so I'm gonna tilt it this way so that the water can come out. I can empty the water from inside the pump. So while the water is draining, I actually thought about it. I spoke to my wife and I said, no, listen, I can open, because the water is leaking from here. The water is leaking from here, right? So I can literally open these up. I can take out the seal and I can take it to the pool shop and get the seal, which costs about 200 rand. I gave the pool shop the model number. I'm just twisting it up. Oh, there's more water coming out. So I gave them the model number, and they say it's gonna cost me like 280 to 90. For the seal that's in here, it's called the mechanical seal. It's right in the middle here, but there can be something else wrong. So I asked them how much it will cost me to just fix it, and they say it's about 700 rand. So I'm thinking, the pool shop here around the corner where I get everything from is called Rian Pools. This is one of the pool pumps that they distribute, so they will be able to fix this pump nicely for me. So we decided, let's just take this pump to Rian Pools, let's get it fixed, let's get it sorted, and then we know it's sorted properly. So that is what I'm gonna do. When it comes back, I will tell you guys what they did, how much it cost me, and then we can put this pump back again. So we came back from Rian Pools. It is Saturday today, so they took about 2 days to fix this, and this was the problem. The main mechanical seal, it's situated right in between here. This is the main mechanical seal that they had to replace, and then this o-ring, this is a o-ring. It seals around, it goes around this side, so to keep these two together, and then the mechanical seal goes somewhere in the middle. They replaced this, and it cost about 600 rand to replace this whole thing. They tested it out and now it's fine. Okay, so I'm back here where the pump was. Here's the pump, it's back. We're just gonna have to put it back here. I need both my hands, so let me just put this down. Let's put this down a bit. I don't have my tripod at hand. Let me just take this by the hand and just place it in this position it's supposed to be. Alright, so it is in its position right now. It's supposed to be. Let me just take this off. This is the things that they replaced. So what I'm gonna do right now is I just need to position it in such a way that I can screw this back. It needs to come back this way, still more this way, and then I can turn this back in there. So as you can see, you really don't need anything. Okay, it's a bit tight there, and then this side I just on top just need to move it that way a little bit, and there you go. And then I need to start turning this side in. It's not really aligned as yet. Okay, let me just put the phone down and get it aligned, and then screw this also in. Okay, it is in. This is nice and tight. This one I just had to take this off because I had difficulty maneuvering with this thing over here, so the space was little. I had to just open it up, but this one is also nice and tight. So all I have to do is take my bobbin and from the bottom, and then just give it a nice tight tug. Okay, I think that's tight enough. If I tighten it any further, it's gonna crack. And then the same this way. Okay, just get a nice grip, and there you go. Okay, that's nice and tight, not too tight. Okay, that's sharp. I'm happy with it. And now we can go over to the electrical. So I can just connect this to that again, and then what we're going to do is put some new insulation tape over there. Okay, so the connection is done. The problem that I have right now is my insulation tape is finished. I can't find my roll the way I think I finished it the last time. So I'm going to have to get a new insulation tape. I'm going to try and salvage some of this tape and see if I can't use it here. But we're basically done with the connection. And then I want to tuck it in somewhere there underneath. Let me just get this closed with that old tape and then we can continue. Okay, so that's the best I could do. Just with the old tape, I'm just gonna let this lay down here somewhere. I'll fix that up a little bit later. So what I'm going to do right now is I also remember that this let me just get my footing right. So I also remember that water was leaking from this side of the pump, and in order for me to fix this, I need to cut a piece here, I need to cut a piece there. Then I'm gonna have to buy 2 more pipes, because if I cut this piece over here, I'm gonna have to connect it again, which means that if I cut it here, the new straight pipe will move over this side, leaving a little piece that side. So I'm gonna have to literally basically I can literally cut it somewhere here and here, and then fix one straight pipe here, one straight pipe here, and put one long piece in here. But I don't want to do that because there's other ways to fix it. So I'm gonna try something out here, and I'm gonna do it in 2 ways, right? I have here with me, wow, I left it inside. Let me go get it. This is what I wanted to show you. Victorine's sealant. It is something that they normally will use. It's with cars. Mechanics will normally have a lot of this. You can see that it's like a black silicone type sealant. So I'm just gonna put a layer of this sealant. I'm gonna put it right here. I think the water is coming from there. So I'm gonna put a nice sealant. So you can see the other side here where I use the PVC glue. The PVC glue is like sealing it from that side. So I'm gonna try and put some sealant over there to seal it. I'm not gonna show you how to do it, but you literally open the cap, and then you just seal it with this. So let me just do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, and there you go, sealed nice and tight. So what we're gonna do right now is I somewhat did the other side as well, just for good measure. It is Saturday afternoon around 4 o'clock. I had to go to a funeral. When I fetched the pump from the shop from Rian Pools around 10 o'clock this morning, but I had to go to a funeral, and I only got back now to do this. So I'm gonna have to leave this to dry at the moment, and then tomorrow is also going to be a busy day, but let's see what tomorrow holds, and let's see how dry this is to see if we're going to need to do a second sealant or if this is going to hold. Let's come back tomorrow. Okay, so it is Tuesday. We fetched the pump on Saturday, and we fixed everything. The glue is nice and dry. I fixed up I got a new roll of insulation tape over here, and I fixed it up, and I tucked the wire underneath there, and right now we are just skimming it. So by skimming, not skimming, priming the pump, and all you have to do is literally run a hose pipe through in the sump like that, and then just let it run for like a minute or two, and that is what it's called. That's what you call priming your pool pump. So I'm basically just doing that right now. Like I said, it's Tuesday, got busy. Sunday we were out the whole day. Monday I came back late. It's also like after 5. It's a bit dark, sun is down already, so I just came back from work now on a Tuesday. I thought I'd just finish this so we can finish off the video and see if everything is fine. So it's been a minute. Let me close up everything, and then let's test this pump. Okay, everything is closed up properly right now. I spilled some water, so I won't know if there's any leaks. But let's switch on the pump, and we don't want to see leaks there at the bottom at least, and we want to see some water coming from the return valve. So let's switch that on and see if what we did is it's dark. It's dark. There you can't see. Let me just switch on the. Okay, swimming pool. There you go. Let's switch it on. We're hearing something. I'm seeing water coming from the return valve over there, so everything is fine. And now, okay, I can see water in the skimmer as well, so everything seems to be fine. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna switch everything off and then let this dry. Tomorrow when I come from work, I'm gonna check if everything, and there's no leaks here also, so that's a pretty good sign. So let's leave this. It's dark. Oh yes, the water level is low. It's dark, so let's leave this and then come back tomorrow, test it again and see if everything is fine. Okay, so today it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon already, and everything seems to be, there's some water there. I'm not sure what water that is, but let's put this thing on and see if everything is working the way it's supposed to work. Let's just switch it on. Let's switch it on. Let's switch it on. Okay, swimming pool. There we go. Okay. Okay. There's something's happening now. Okay. Something's happening there. Let's see here. Okay, so some water is still coming out there, so I need to seal that. Other than that, yeah, that's that pipe there I need to sort out. But other than that, there's no. Let me just go closer so I can show you all. Let's go closer. So the water dripping from here, it's coming from spraying from somewhere. There's water spraying out here somewhere. There's a crack over there. I don't know if you can see the crack. So I need to sort that crack out. And then there's water coming from the bottom. Over here. So what I'm gonna do is what I'll do is I will fix. I'm gonna rather cut off the pipe here and there, and then get new straight pipes, straight connectors, and then everything should be fine. But other than that, there is no water dripping. The mechanical seal that it's spraying from this side. I don't know if you can see it's spraying on my hand. Let me put it like this. You can see. Let me put my top there. You can see it's water coming from this area over here. But this is just this pipe here. But what I'm showing you now is the pool is the pump is actually in a working condition. I just have to sort out whatever this is happening with this. Excuse me. Whatever's happening with this pipe over there, then we should be good. So it's the next day, and I waited for this for the pipes to dry. And I decided, listen, I have a lot of things. I am not gonna go and buy a new straight connector. I am just gonna what I did was I added another layer of this sealant on this side, on this side, on that side, and that side. But I also remembered that I have this what we call rescue tape, and it comes in a roll like this. It's this red tape. It literally sticks on itself. You literally need to roll it up. You can see here, let me go closer, and you'll see that it sticks to itself. You just need to roll it over and make sure that you keep on making contact with the tape, and then it sticks by itself. So I did that as another security measure. So let's go and switch on the pump again. Let's go here. Swimming pool, go closer. Swimming pool, it's down. Let's switch it on, and let's go. We want to see movement. We literally want to see movement over there. Okay, something is not happening right now. Nothing is happening. Okay, there you go. There you go. Movement is there. What we want to see is no leaks. No leaks over here. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's get in here and see. Okay, let's just put my hand is dry. Let's just do this. There's nothing. This side, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no water coming from the bottom, so the seal, there's no water coming from the bottom there. So the mechanical seal, this one that they fixed, is still working fine. There is no leaks coming from the pump at all. So everything seems to be fine. So now the next step is to get that pool blue again. Alright, so we've come to the end of the video. Pool pump is fine, it's still running. There's no leaks that I can see. There is circulation in the water already. So the next step for me is to turn this pool blue again, from green to blue. It is July. It's I don't know what date it is today. I don't know, but it's the first week of July. It's the first week of July, and we're gonna start cleaning this pool, because by September, October, when the warm weather warms up a little bit, the pool needs to be done. We need to be able to swim, so that our kids can be happy also for the summer. So that's the end of the video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. Go watch this video over here to see what happened to the pool. What happened to the pump, to see what the story is, why we had to fix that. So if you have any comments, questions, suggestions of pool related stuff, leave them in the comment section down below. I am not an expert, but I will try my best to help you based on my experience. That's it from me for now. Until next time, keep well, stay safe, stay blessed. Away.